Well, good morning, friends. It is hump day. It's the middle of the freaking week, thank goodness. And we're back in keto. I am, okay. I have been trying a couple of different things. Last night I made keto tacos, and I made Parmesan cheese shells, which were really, really good. Now here's the thing for me, that it's hard for me to get over. There's some things that just aren't working for me. I was at Aldi, and they have keto bread. Oh yeah, keto bread. And it looks like bread, and it don't taste like bread. It's just like, you know what? I'd almost rather go without than get something like that. So yesterday I made the tacos, and you'll see that tomorrow. Yeah, you'll see that tomorrow, because today I recorded everything yesterday, and then I go ahead and edit it and put it together today. I don't do that much editing, but it's quite a bit of recording. I used Parmesan cheese to make taco shells, and they were really good because they were crunchy. They felt like a crunchy taco shell, and it was good. I bought yesterday these carb balance. They're just not good. It's just not good. They're a little thicker than your regular tortilla shells, and the taste of it just killed the taco. I would rather just take all the taco. I literally opened it up, and I just scooped out, ate the taco fixings on it because it just tasted that bad to me. A lot of the cookies and stuff, it's the almond flour and everything else, and I know that that's good for you and things, but it's kind of like it just doesn't do it for me, where it just feels right. So more than likely, instead of doing, if I'm not going to make the tacos, and it's not easy. It takes about 6 or 7 minutes for each of them to crisp up. I'll probably just do like a taco bowl instead, because it's just that much better. I think I put too much water in there. That's been a leak. Okay. Yeah, I overwatered it, I think. It's just, some of the things just aren't worth it. So today, we're supposed to get snow starting tonight and tomorrow and stuff, so it'll be a mess. And somebody said I need to get one of the Ninja grills. You need to get a Ninja Foodie grill. It's like, that's cool. My wife got a Ninja air fryer. I'm old school, okay? I like a regular stove, or my grill outside, or my smoker, or my griddle. I don't try and take the shortcuts with that stuff. So what I'm going to do, during football season, I buy cases of chicken wings, because it's like $80 for 40 pounds of them and stuff, which is a good price. And they're the drumlets and the other pieces. And so I put them in bags of about 5 pounds of chicken wings at a time. So come football Sunday, I take out, depending on how many people would come over, take out, that's 5 pounds of wings. Well, I still have plenty in the freezer. So I'm going to take one of these out, and I'm going to make some jerk chicken wings tonight. Now, this is a jerk marinade here. Usually I get like a jerk paste, and I'm going to go get some, and I'm going to check that. But for some reason I bought this jerk marinade. This is 5 carbs for 2 tablespoons worth of marinade. But it does have 1 gram of fiber in it, so that means it's 4 grams of, 4 carbs per 2 tablespoons, and 1 gram of sugar. So this actually isn't that bad. Figuring that with 5 pounds of wings, you're going to use quite a bit of this on that. But I'm going to check on the pace, and I'm also going to see If my man out in Vegas, Wizzy, I need some jerk seasoning. I need a dry jerk seasoning because ultimately that's the best way to go, is to get a dry jerk seasoning. Typically, jerk seasoning is the habanero peppers or the ghost peppers, allspice. It's lime juice, cinnamon, salt, pepper, and things like that, and brown sugar. And that's the thing you have to be careful of when you're buying those, that there's a lot of brown sugar, so you get that sweet, hot taste. So I'm gonna see if I've got to go to my orthopedist today. My right knee, the one they haven't been doing so much stuff on, has been killing me, and it's kind of swollen up. Let's see if I can get a shot of cortisone in there, if I can figure out what I got to do for it. But while I'm out, I'm gonna try and get see if I can find the jerk seasoning that I usually have that's real thick, and see what the sugar content is. Other than that, we're at 265.4. So from 271.8, I don't know, 6.5 pounds. I don't know if it's looking any different or not. All my weight is like right here in the middle. I don't have it all over the place, but we'll see. All right, hope you guys have a great day. All right, so I've actually been to my orthopedist now and got a shot of cortisone on my knee. Hopefully that'll help it out. If not, I might have to get my less bad knee scoped to kind of clean it out. Kind of maintenance to be done on it. So I stopped off at the store. We're supposed to get some more snow and ice and stuff tonight. And no, I didn't buy toilet tissue. Now, for all you out there who went crazy last year when the pandemic started and buying toilet tissue, slow your roll, okay? I buy a big thing of it at BJ's. I think I've gone through 2 big things of it in the last year. You're not going to run out of toilet tissue, okay, unless you were on your last roll. You don't need to buy the whole store out. But that's what people are doing right now. So one of the things with keto is, as much as people think it's all about you're just eating tons of bacon and all this cheese and everything else, and it's bad for your heart. Here's the other part of it, is the meats are only a portion of it, okay? You're actually getting lots of vegetables, and if you're not getting lots of vegetables, you're probably not getting ketosis. And you're not getting, at least the way I'm trying to do it, I'm not getting a whole lot of prepared foods. I'm kind of doing most of it myself and trying to buy fresh as possible. So I go to the world market and buy things. So they had cucumbers, 2 for $1. Now, I love cucumbers with vinegar. My dad, growing up, and my mom, they always had cucumbers fresh out the garden. But they sliced them up, they put them in water with a lot of vinegar and salt on it and some onions. And so another thing that is really good for you in keto is actually having vinegar and acidy foods. Don't ask me why. I don't know exactly why, but it's good for you. So eating like sauerkraut. Oh, my mom makes sauerkraut, and I'll get a jar of it, and I'll just get a couple of forks full of it and eat that, which is great because it's got the acid in it for the vinegar and stuff. It's got the cabbage, so you're getting vegetables and everything else in there. So salad is good. Now the thing with salad is it gets boring, so you need to do some things to kind of dress it up. So that's where I like my pickled cucumbers, okay, because they're like almost like a pickle. Do things like get pine nuts and avocado slices. I mean, not avocado slices, almond slices. So they had these at the store. So look, this is like $3.49 for all these sliced almonds. Great on the salad. Pine nuts, great on the salad. I'm not crazy about kale salads, but you could do a kale salad, a romaine lettuce salad, a spinach salad. In fact, tonight I'm going to take kale and I'm going to sweat it and have bacon with it and use chicken broth. Great meal. It's going to go good with my chicken wings. I'm going to do some jerk chicken wings. So I found some dry jerk chicken season, and I actually got my jerk chicken paste, and I checked the numbers on it. It's not bad. I'll get to that later. But another thing that's really good is fishes, okay? Fatty fish, okay? Bluefish or sardines, anchovies, and things like that. So what I do, I always like doing this, was getting sardines and like Louisiana hot sauce and putting even more hot sauce on it and put it on crackers. Well, you can't have regular crackers. I had bought some Parmesan cheese crackers that my wife ate all of. Yeah, she's not doing keto, but she ate them all up. But, you know, just eating that, you know, so during the day, I'll kind of do a snackage. You know, I'll get some of these cucumber slices and do that. I also got some fresh radishes, because you can get like French onion dip. That's another good thing. So, and I got this garlic and herb. This garlic and herb, it's like made from cream cheese. It has 2 carbs per serving, which is 2 tablespoons. I'm sorry, 3 tablespoons is the serving size. Has only 2 carbs and 1 gram of sugar, okay? And has no fiber. But this is, it's nice and thick. And so I cut up some fresh radishes. Fresh radishes like this, I'll, you know, clean them up and cut them into like thirds. Scoop, oh, it's good. That's actually really, really good. And that's almost as good as potato chips and dip, because you can also use French onion dip. Let me pull that out. This is hell of a good. This is 2 carbs, 2 grams of sugar. Still got a little bit of sugar in it, but it's only 2 grams. So 2 tablespoons of this, and you're getting 4.5 grams of fat. You're getting lots of fat in here. So you eat some of this. Get yourself, you know, 2 tablespoons of this. Get some, the carrots, watch out, carrots have a lot of sugar. But get some celery, get yourself some radishes, get some, you know, that. Dip that sucker in there, cucumber slices too. And you're getting your vegetables and you're getting your fat. But see, this is where people don't seem to understand. They'll say, oh, your heart is going to be terrible. But listen, I'm talking about during the day here, I'm not eating, you know, a 40-ounce steak. I'm eating actually a lot of vegetables. A lot of vegetables and things like that. I'm getting nuts. I'm getting, you know, good oils and things like that. So part of this is not, you know, there's perception and then there's reality. These are all good things that are for you. You know, the same person that's talking about, oh, that diet is bad for your heart, is probably, you know, chewing on a whole bag of potato chips right now. So there's that. Well, I'm going to slice up these, and I'm going to put about a half a cup of vinegar in here, about a tablespoon of salt, and then the rest with water. And the longer these soak, the more vinegary they'll be. And they'll actually last a long time. In fact, I like them after it's been a couple of days in there, because then they're really nice and vinegary. You know, I like hot and I like vinegar taste. I also like sweet, but, you know, mostly hot. The hotter the better. And maybe what I should do is, because my videos get to be long, is I should do like this, tips, as one video, and then do the cooking as a separate one. That way, it's not quite as long. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish slicing these, and then I'm gonna come back. So that way you won't see all of this. Okay, so I got my cucumbers here sliced up and everything. I got some onions in here, so I'm gonna go through and grab my garlic salt. I know a lot of y'all gonna be mad at me because you're saying I should use my Himalayan salt, and you're 100% right, but for some reason, I just love my garlic salt, okay? Some of my habits, okay? You know, this is Keto Keto, okay? So I'm gonna put some salt up on there. See, I've got my apple cider vinegar. I need to get some of the all natural ones from BJ's. They have like a 2-pack. I'm gonna put lots of vinegar in it because I love vinegar. The more vinegar, the better. So I've got probably about a half cup, maybe a little bit more in there. You know, this is to taste. And we know Mark does not have any taste. Add some more water in there. And to make sure that my vinegar, because I got this really full, okay? I went crazy on it. I'm gonna put some more vinegar on top of it. What you're gonna notice is gonna happen is as this softens up and stuff, it's actually going to go down. I love them. It's got vinegar on them, but it'll soak into it. And it'll get more and more flavor. And it'll stay crunchy. So, a little more salt. This is really good because I'll take these. And I'll just eat a bowl of these. And see, I've got my radishes cut. Now, a little tip that I do, if I cut celery or I cut radishes, I'll cut it, I'll put it in one of these containers, and I'll put water in it. The water will help keep it nice and crisp and help it last for a little bit longer. Works great with carrots if you end up peeling those, but carrots you can't really do because carrots have too much sugar, so you want to stay away from those. And the great thing about stuff like celery and stuff like this is it's roughage, it's fiber that'll go into your system, which will also help negate some of the calories. And it's very filling, and good for you. So that's what I'm done today, kind of get by. And it's 12 o'clock, and I'm just kind of snacking on this stuff. Snacking on this isn't bad, though. So there you go. That's some tips to kind of get by. Another thing you can do, tomatoes is another thing I love, but tomatoes do have carbs and sugar in them, so you have to be careful. But what you can do is you can take cucumbers, chop up cucumbers with mayonnaise and some tomato, like just take one tomato, and onions, and put Parmesan cheese in it with the vinegar, and you've got like a tomato cucumber salad, you know, like topping. It's really good, and that's actually high in fat because of the mayonnaise going in there. So we'll do some of those recipes and things later on at another time. But this is one way of eating fresh, eating inexpensively, because this right here, you're talking about $3 worth of radishes and cucumbers, and buying that big tub of the French onion dip at BJ's is like $3. So you got this stuff. It's a great way to eat, and eat economically and easy. All right, see. All right, so I've been chopping. Look, so got some nice celery sticks. Got myself some nice radishes. I put that in water so that way it'll keep them fresh for a couple days. And my cucumber slices, you see, they're already beginning to go down because I had still half a cucumber that was left. Put that in here. And now that you get inside of there, oh yeah, they're getting that vinegar taste. And that, my friends, is great. So people who don't know, this is the thing that kills me about so many people. People are more apt to knock something without knowing anything about it and not get the full information. And see, you know, I don't know. Again, all I know is thus far I'm over 6 pounds down since last Monday. I've been checking my blood pressure steady, my heart rate's good and everything else. I've lost weight. I don't feel bloated. I actually have more energy. These are things that I know for my own personal well-being. I know not doing anything, once I got off of keto, it was a steady climb from 250 to 271. So saying, oh, you better not do keto because it's going to be bad for your heart. Well, you know what? Diabetes is bad too. Obesity is bad too. Having to buy new clothes because you're too fat is a problem. So I'm not saying that this is a solution for everybody, but I beg you to look into everything and find out, because there's so many people out there that want to throw you a narrative that may not be right or wrong, may not be right, I should say, because they're looking for you to buy a product or for you to click on it. You know, I'm sitting here, give you an example. You know, we are Dallas Cowboys. I'm sitting here looking in Bleacher Report, and the headline is Dallas Cowboys snag a quarterback at free agency. From Pro Football Focus. And you look at that like, what? Who are they going to sign as a free agent? Dak Prescott's a free agent. That's a narrative. You get Dan Orlowski out there saying, oh, with Carson Wentz, the Bears and the Colts, two teams are Super Bowl contenders with Carson Wentz. Be careful what you believe. Check it out. And like I said, here's what you can do. If you're thinking about keto, you can follow along with my videos, and you can see exactly what I'm doing, because I'm not going to bullshit you. I'm going to tell you when there's bad days, if I'm constipated because I had so much cheese and I'm bound up, yeah, it gets like that. I'm going to tell you if I'm having cravings or if I'm missing candy, and I'm not going to sit here and, you know, say, oh, this is the greatest thing in the world because somebody sponsored me. I'm not going to do that. If I don't believe in it, I'm not going to use it. So that's where we are. And I hope you guys enjoy what we're doing. I'm hoping that in the next couple of months that you guys look and say, damn, Mark, your face ain't swollen so much. Damn, you look, you're looking like, yeah. You say that stuff worked. And I know that I'm not doing this perfect either. And that's the thing about any diet, lifestyle change, or anything else. Nothing is going to be perfect. You're going to have days where you just say, F it. I'm going to go get me a Snickers bar. Well, when I have those days, I'm going to let you know. And if my weight spikes because of doing that, I'm going to let you know. All right. I'll catch you guys later.